What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back. Happy Saturday. The Expanse, episode 4. Last on The Expanse. Remember the Cant. The Canterbury, very interesting stuff. We left off with what's his name? Havelock, or whatever his name was. Dimitri, Miller's buddy, and Arthur. And, yeah, I thought he was going to be a big main character, and he died. So while that's happening, Miller's still doing his investigative work, and it's fun, and I think Miller might be my favorite character at the moment. You got the Canterbury crew taken prisoner by Mars, and a lot of misinformation or whatever words are going around, and there's somebody not doing something right, and somebody's going to start something, so that could also be interesting. Sirius stations having riots. And it's getting interesting. Frank, the Mars ambassador, he's banned from Mars now. And we'll see what happens. I mean, good lord. A lot of interesting stuff. I'm enjoying the show. I'm enjoying it. I'm still learning everybody's names, so please bear with me. Please bear with me. I'm trying my best out here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying my best. And Naomi, apparently OPA. I don't know if Mars is lying about that or if she actually is OPA, which is okay. The Outer Planets Alliance, maybe we just need shit to be fair in the galaxy. in the solar system, if that makes sense. But I'm enjoying where the show's going. Like I said, Havelock's dead. Havelock, however you pronounce his name, he's dead. And I guess we're just going to see what happens from here. I think we're going to start seeing a lot of things go on because we're going to have to deal with Mars and Sirius stations getting under control or out of control, and Earth's going to start doing some stuff. So it's going to get interesting. And let's get into episode 4 of The Expanse. Prime time reactions, ladies and gentlemen. Saturdays are the prime time day, for now at least. The Expanse and Superman Lois, the biggest days of the week. And let's get into it in 3, 2, 1.
Martian naval attack in the beacon that lured us to the Scopuli, and then you showed up.
We had nothing to do with the Canterbury. But because of you, Earth thinks we destroyed it.
Well, what really happened? I won't do it.
I really don't know what to believe here. Okay.
Multiple fast movers detected.
More than
Whoa.
one ship. I count 6 bandits.
Missile launch.
Torpedoes. I don't think it's a drill.
Maybe we should get strapped in.
Good idea.
I mean, yeah, you're not going to be able to do much.
Torpedoes are away. Guidance lock on all targets.
You have to shoot the torpedoes at an angle for them to like they have to do this. Like ships right here, their ships are right here, and they have to.
They've come to do. It's just become a suicide mission. They started this fight, and we're going to finish it.
Okay, here we go. We're locking it in. Okay. One thing I learned that was interesting is life expectancy on Earth and Luna, is 123 years old. That's insane.
And radar jamming. We can't resolve.
Didn't really go up that much, though.
They took our people hostage. We have to get a ship there.
The Orinoco's en route at best possible speed, but they're still 2 days out.
It'll all be over by then. Somebody has a new fleet of warships.
I concur. Any idea who it might be?
Not yet. Keep me apprised.
Even in the future, they still have shitty-ass quality camera.
Dear, says I. Punishment is death.
Aw.
I, says he. If they can get hands on me, it would be a...
I feel something for her.
Okay, that rock was big. But that hardly ever happens. Like winning the lottery.
I worry about people who throw rocks.
What was that?
Water all the way to the horizon. He told me that someday we would make Mars just like that. When you spend your whole life living under a dome, even the idea of an ocean seems impossible to imagine.
Wow. Okay, that's very interesting.
Selfish.
Whoa.
Destroy you.
Incoming torpedoes in PDC range, 1 minute.
I get living in, but that's weird.
Mr. Holden, my only hope is that we can bring Mars to life before you destroy that too.
Secure the prisoner.
Yes, sir.
I don't get a good vibe from him. I don't get a good vibe from him at all. I didn't last episode, and I don't hear either.
Let's finish this and go home.
Aye, sir. Diverting power to railguns.
Okay. Very interesting. I'm locked in right now. Sorry if I'm not like reacting to like crazy. I'm
Slingshot Club.
Yeah. Oh, for entertainment purposes only, Sasaki.
slingshot.
Shoot up that.
I mean, it makes sense that they got the information late. And they don't even seem to care. They're just like, he's dead. There it is. Interesting.
I know. That goes spins up asteroid.
Hey, it's Tyrese from The Walking Dead.
Who knows what tragic malfunctions might occur along the way. So, what you have in mind?
Huh.
I'll let you know when we're done.
Dude, that looks terrifying, man. Holy shit. That's so cool, though. So are Mormons?
Guys?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Everything's gonna be okay, okay? This is gonna calm you right down.
What? No! My camera! No! I'm sorry! Oh my god! What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ, man.
Railgun 1 is down.
Wow. What the fuck? That's horrible, dude. This is tense as fuck, dude. This is tense.
Holden, stop! God damn it, Holden, get back here!
Yes, Holden, go save your friends.
Great. You found his ID. That's how it's supposed to work.
It's not him. You see, every time I sample a guy, I get a different ID comes up with a face that looks like it could be a match.
Periodic pump, run of the mill. Sedentary.
Pancreatic pump.
Ha. He's got a memory crypt in his calf.
Let's take it out.
Ah! I don't like that. Damn. It's almost like a microchip. Is that what it is?
You want to be. I do the same for you.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I'll get help. Somebody help.
Oh my god, he's somehow alive. Oh no. How? How? But I mean, I guess you wouldn't. I don't know. Jesus, man. Is it aliens? Is it humans from the future? Who is it? Holy shit, what? What was that?
Dookie ready. Grimes in position.
Dookie. Dookie. What kind of name is Dookie? Come on, Amos. Lopez. Oh, shit. Holy shit, that's pretty badass. That's pretty sick. What was that? What was that shit that... What was that? Jeez.
Sorry.
Just blew just blew a hole through that shit. They're out. Oh, this looks good. Oh, this looks good.
Didn't think we could lose.
Her ego got the best of her. Whoa! I'm biased towards Star Wars, but damn! That looked insane. That was the, I think that was the more realistic version.
Son of a bitch.
I'll go into that in the discussion part of the video about George Lucas and stuff like that when it comes to explosions. Fuck, dude. What a good ending, man. What a good ending. What a good episode. So, we have these mysterious people. It's not Mars doing all this shit. It's somebody unknown. They're human. And when they shot his hand, it like formed back together. I don't know if that's what those guns do, but like it like cauterized itself, but also it healed. So what is that? Like it regenerated quick, but it didn't regenerate the hand, it just healed it. What's going on there? What's going on there? That's interesting. That's interesting. That's But poor Shed, dude. Well, let's get into that real quick. Poor Shed. Bro was just trying to help Alex, throws it, and then just his head gets stuck in a vacuum. Just sucked right off in. Like, what the fuck? And I'm sorry about my reaction. I think it was blurred. It was unfocused at that point in time. Out of all the spots it could have been unfocused, it was unfocused there, man. It's fucking trash. That's trash. God damn it. Another thing we learned about this, what's his name? Bitico or whatever his name was. He died, and they're a part of the Slingshot Club. And I wrote that down. In the moment, I was like, what could that be? What is the Slingshot Club? But now I'm thinking about it. Okay. Wouldn't it make sense? I bet, like, so he's maybe around the belt or a planet of some sort, and he's going around it, and it slingshots him around something, and it looked like it slingshotted him into the sun or wherever the fuck he was. So that's kind of what I got. Like it lets you build up velocity, and like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Nonetheless, that was interesting. But yeah, with Shed dying, I mean, for a story standpoint, that's interesting because I feel like there's no plot armor. I feel like anything could possibly happen. You know what I mean? Anything could possibly happen. Maybe that's what I enjoy. I love characters, and you know it's sad when you see characters die. But characters early on, you're like, fuck. No one's safe. Like, those characters that die, you're like, fuck, nobody's safe. But I'm trying to think, like, anybody could die. Anybody could die. And I feel like even though there might not be any plot armor, which I feel like there will be to a certain extent because there always is. Even in Game of Thrones, there was sort of plot armor. To a certain extent. I think Holden will be okay. I think Naomi, Holden, and Amos. I think out of all those, I think those three, I think Amos is the most likely to die. I think Alex is probably the next one out of that group of people. I think Holden and Naomi might play a big role in everything. We met Lopez, who obviously he has a very authoritarian way of life. Not everything is free. Not like you gotta almost a capitalistic way, but a very authoritative mindset. You know, not everything should be free, which I think is ridiculous. I think it's a ridiculous take. That's so stupid. Like, I really, like, we were born here. All the stuff that's already here, we didn't pay for. Water, now we're paying for water. Food, you can grow your own food. I get the point of selling things and things being sold, people growing those, but there's, to a certain extent, like, there's certain things that, yes, it should be free. Air should be free. But I get also the perspective of him living on Mars. So not everything is going to be free, like air, which is a sad reality to live in. But I understand that perspective. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I think he's bad, and like his, just what he thinks of society, I guess you should say, or planetary control or whatever. I mean, I think this episode hooked me. I think I've heard a lot of people say, like, this is the episode that's gonna get you hooked. This is the episode, man. This is the episode. And I agree. I mean, CQB. What was that? Yes, that the title of it. CQB, close quarter combat. We definitely got some close quarter combat, some space combat, which is very interesting. Very interesting. I kind of have no idea what's going on, but I like it. You had that big ass explosion in space that looked really good. Topped George Lucas on an unbiased level, but I still think the first Death Star explosion is still the best any sort of explosion there is. But this one, on a realistic sense, looked very good. We've also learned quite a bit about Phoebe Station, which I didn't write down much, but I feel like we're going to learn more about that. and where and who Phoebe Station is. Like, is that a station that's like connected to Mars and somebody destroyed it and killed everybody there? This hidden group, which might not be the OPA. So if it's not the OPA, it's not Earth, it's not any of these people we already know about. If it's somebody we don't know about, who is it? But I have a feeling it's gonna be connected to someone, because there's always something, and I feel like it will be connected to somebody. The space battle was cool. They had like these defense cannons for like, I don't know what they were. They like laser blasts. What were they? Like, what were they shooting at them? Is very interesting. But the Mars ship did have like defense measures towards those, so that's also interesting. But it didn't really work out very well. These guys are technologically more advanced, I would say. Their ships are interesting too. There are a bunch of smaller ships that I could maybe not understand, but I feel like they could be all in one. Like, you can put them all together and it'll be one big ship. That ship though, the ship they escaped on. Very interesting. Is that gonna be the ride that we're going on? Is that the ride? Is that the whip for the rest of the show? Because if so, it does look sick. It does look sick. I hope so. I'm excited. That was cool. The ship is cool. Just, I mean, that ending shot of the ship on the side, and then you had the explosion. Like, that was so good. And then you had kind of like those close-up shots of the ship from behind. Like, it looks good. But we also learned about Mormons. Mormons kind of have a control to a certain extent, what Miller was learning about and stuff like that. Very interesting. They mentioned that ship, was it I gotta go back into it. I gotta go back and look, ladies and gentlemen. They mentioned a ship. It started with like an N. Oh no, this is episode 5. Better swing. Okay, so yeah, right here, this scene right here. So we met, it says right here, Colonel Frederick Lucidus Johnson or something like that, played by Chalo Coldman, who looks to play Tyrese from The Walking Dead. So I love that. But it looks like the Nauvoo ship. So we learned about that, and they're going on like 100-year voyage or mission or something like that. And they're sending their best and brightest Mormons, so that's interesting. Is there like a religious hierarchy? Is Mormon the top religion right now who kind of controls everything? It's not like Christianity or Catholics or anything like that? That's interesting. 100-year voyage. So they're doing some like interstellar shit. Visiting new planets and shit like that. Kind of what, Matthew McConaughey did in Interstellar. So it's made for, I would guess, interstellar travel. And, they probably got to go to sleep and all that, and that's very interesting. Plus, that was a good episode. It was a good episode, man. It was a good episode. There's also another scene with what's her name? Christian. I need to write her name down. She's growing on me. More and more, I feel like she is growing on me. But that scene of her on the roof, you had those, like, what I thought were shooting stars, but look, 2 of them looked like meteors. In that moment, I was like, wait, what? I thought we were about to get, like, Earth being destroyed by meteorites or something like that, but that obviously didn't happen. But that scene interested me. I don't know if we're going to go back to that. I don't think it's going to matter at all. It was probably it could have been like small meteorites, but probably just a shooting star, or I don't know. It looked weird. That was one thing that interested me, but I am growing on Christian. I don't mind her right now. I think she's doing what she needs to do. Also, another thing I'm curious about, one thing is Has anybody left just the solar system? Has anybody traveled, or a group of people from either Earth, Mars, or whatever, like, tried to get out of the solar system? Because that's an interesting thing. Because obviously right now we're in the future, in the far future, and they have all these planetary shit going on. They have control of these planets. At some point, they are going to go to another solar system. Or are we going to find a black hole? Or a wormhole? Are we going to get into interstellar kind of things? Are we going to find a wormhole? Is there going to be a black hole at some point? Those are the things that I think I would be down for. I think out of the grand spectrum of things, I think those things are plausible. I think out of the lowest thing is like aliens. I don't think we'll see aliens just because in real life we really have no idea. I mean, we kind of do, but not really. So in this show, I doubt they're going to really tackle that much, but I am interested to see it. But I think it was the railgun that took off Shed's head. I don't think it, like obviously they shot at that right point, and it shot directly at his head. Out of all the situations that could have happened, it shot at his head. And it didn't explode either. That's one thing. It like, obviously they were low on, like, as soon as everything started breaking, I'm so confused on how that works. Because it was almost dead silent. It was just a... It was like in slow motion. It was so interesting. When you're on Mars, or if you're living on... I think the one planet to live on forever would probably be Earth. I think if you start there, if that's where you spawn, you might be good. But if you're living your whole life on Mars, that's probably not good. So the best thing to do is terraform, or is that what it's called, terraforming, and just moving along. Like, actually, let me look up what terraforming means. Like, Mars would need a terraform. They would need to turn their world into an Earth-like planet. And can you do that to Mars? Can you do that to other planets that aren't like Earth? I don't know. Especially in the future like it is. I think that's what they want to do with Mars, though. Isn't that what they would want to do? Because, like, obviously humans can live on Mars forever and ever. Or any of these other planets, really. And you just got to keep moving along. And keep searching galaxies and solar systems to find the right planet. Another habitable planet just like Earth. Because obviously you can't have every single human, or not even, any human on just Earth. The overpopulation will be too much. I guess you could have many places like Sirius Station and stuff like that. I guess that's a good idea too. When it comes to like space battles though, I'm gonna say Star Wars does it better. Just because, like, this was a cool space battle. It was very toned down for realism, but it wasn't like, oh my god, but unlike like Star Wars or Star Trek space battles. But I understand it was still cool, and I loved seeing it. I'm excited to see more, though. I bet we'll have more space battles and more probably insane ones. Like I said, that explosion was cool. That was sick. And we got the gang moving on, though. We got the gang. Amos, Naomi, Lopez, Holden, and Alex. Where are they going to go? Are they going to go to Earth? Are they going to go to Mars? What are they going to do? Is Lopez going to reform himself and turn and go somewhere else and say fuck Mars? We'll see. We'll see, but that was a good episode. Kind of got me hooked, not gonna lie. It did get me hooked, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Thank you to all those Expanse fans for subscribing and watching my videos. It's my most viewed series that I'm doing right now, that and Mr. Robot, so I thank you all. Saturday is going to be like the prime time day, ladies and gentlemen, because I know what a lot of my subscribers are going to be here for is going to be the Expanse and Mr. Robot or Star Wars or whatever it may be. So I appreciate you all. If that's the only stuff, if this is the only show you're checking out, that's okay. That's okay. You don't need to watch all the other shows I'm reacting to. If you are, or if you have seen the other shows and you do watch my reactions, who mainly came from my Expanse reactions, I greatly appreciate you. Like, thank you so much. Let me know if I got anything wrong in the comments as well. If I kind of messed things up or misinterpreted something. Don't spoil it, but just let me know. Just let me know. And yeah, man, this one was good. This one was good. I'm trying to think of anything else I need to state off before I head out for you, but I don't think so. I guess just like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, twitch.tv. All the social medias in the description below. It's going to be a new month in the next day and a half, 2 days, whatever, on Monday. The reaction schedule will be up on Twitch or Twitter, and I'll put it on the community section here on YouTube. Let me know what you guys think when that comes out. And football season's coming up, a lot of new things, and/or She-Hulk, a lot of stuff. So just make sure to subscribe for new content every single day. And we'll catch you later.